My
100%.
cat is just fucking sounding like she's getting raped or something. She's just screaming at me.
It's Albuñiño. He's striking again.
Albuñiño.
We're gonna have to tell the entire script to Albuñiño. If Desync joins, then we have to tell him all about Albuñiño.
We have to like explain it from start to finish.
Albuñiño. Albuñiño.
Albuñiño.
Albuñiño.
Is that my new Mexican daddy?
Albuñiño.
Papicito.
Daddy.
We have to tell him all
Explain.
about Albuñiño.
Yeah. Word by word.
Oh,
Yeah,
can we
Albuñiño.
can we just say Albuñiño at the same time? So,
Say it extremely sexually
Okay,
since you're
okay.
a female gamer girl.
okay. Yeah, I will. Oh wait. All right. After 1, 3, 2, 1. Albuñiño. We gotta draw it out. We gotta draw it out. 3, 2.
Okay, hang on. He's here. He's in here.
Papicito. Por favor. 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, we have to teach him the gospel of Albuñiño. The first arc of the manga
guys,
of Albuñiño.
What is
Where's
the
the real
message
one?
of the day?
Bible. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. I just
One of you actually busted a nut when you're screaming Albuñiño.
What?
gamers.
Gamer girl, do you have feet?
My role is XD as well. Why?
Yo, Amber, put your feet on the mic, girl. I don't want to hear your voice. Put your feet on the phone. Put your feet on the phone, girl.
How about now?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oof.
Dude, 100% if the real Desync was in here, that would have gotten you in the video.
It definitely would have.
Can we fuck Ninja and Metroid's ass? I mean, there's what, 6 of us? That's triple anal for each of them.
Let's turn in.
Yo, let's go.
Gangbang.
Here's the thing about triple anal. There's always that cock in the middle that's just sandwiched by cocks. I volunteer. I mean, you're basically fucking cock.
No, I will.
It's a cock sandwich, literally.
Cock fucker.
Yo, let's fucking do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, let's go.
It's called Albuñiño. Okay, I'm about to give you people a crash course in the history of Albuñiño.
Is that
So-
a Olympic sport?
Why?
No.
Because
Albuñiño.
Let him finish, goddammit.
So Albuñiño,
because I
despite his
changed my name to
Hispanic and or
Ethan.
Mexican sounding name,
I changed it.
isn't actually Hispanic and or Mexican. He's a black albino, hence the name Albuño. So Albuñiño, he's a black albino, right? He's got a fat afro, and he looks up to Nacho Libre because he was raised in the same church that Albuñiño is currently being raised in. Now, Albuñiño's parents, believe it or not, are Jesus Christ and a black man.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
So God was like, I don't want to make women do all the work. He gave Jesus the ability to carry a child, right? With his newfound power, he decided to mix races, right? And so he fucked a black man. And then Jesus, got put up on the cross. He died. While he was in his little coffin bullshit, he had the child, but he threw it out of his asshole like an egg. So that egg got
Interesting.
covered. That egg got covered in rubble and shit and buried while Jesus went up back to heaven. So
Right. Yeah.
thousands of millions of years later, that egg hatches into some disgusting chupacabra-looking ass motherfucker. Right, and he claws his way back to the surface, going. So he's making his way, with his disgusting chupacabra-looking head ass, with his massive claws and shit.
What is
and he makes his way to a church.
Oh, bro.
All the people are like, all the nuns are like, shit, that's a chupacabra. We can make some fat stacks off of that. They pump their shotgun, dink. But as soon as the bullets are about to hit him, right, he sheds his chupacabra shell and becomes a baby. The baby now has red eyes because, he's albino and shit.
Yo,
They
you
take that
should-
as the dad, and they try to beat the devil out of him by throwing crosses at him. So because he's a baby, right, they take him in like they did with Nacho Libre.
Mhm.
And he's like, shit, that's Nacho Libre. That's a cool guy. I want to be like him. So he becomes a luchador.
shit,
He
that's
gets known
Nacho
as
Libre.
Albuñiño. Now, Albuñiño is like One Punch Man, where he like punches someone and they fucking die. When he punches someone, their chest like caves in and their body starts to get swallowed in by the pressure until you just hear and they're gone.
Spooky.
So I'm just gonna skip ahead a few thousand
No,
arcs.
don't.
I know how it's going to end. So here we have Albuñiño and One Punch Man charging at each other, while Superman is standing on the corpse of Thanos holding the Infinity Stones.
Wait.
Infinity Stones?
The Deku sprouts out from Thanos' body trying to consume Superman.
No,
Or he
hold
can
up.
breathe.
What are the Infinity Stones? You gotta explain that.
Yeah, please explain them.
The Infinity Stones are the Infinity Stones of lust. What are the other sins in Full Metal Alchemist? Shit.
Greed? Gluttony?
Gluttony.
Yeah, you're super funny, man.
Just basically all the sins, Just leave it at that.
Butt rape,
Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
reality,
Continue,
And
continue.
as in the green-haired Deku. So those are the Infinity Stones. Right? He's about to use them to create a universe of his own image. Now, One Punch Man and fucking Albuñiño don't like that very much. They're duking it out. They're duking it out with Superman right now. They're about to land the final fucking blow, but poof, new universe. But Albuñiño, being the grandson of God, is like, bitch, and he becomes another egg. And then this egg hatches into a beautiful butterfly. And that butterfly, while Superman is sleeping in his new universe, crawls into his head and then Albuñiño egg that proceed to hatch and then fuck his brain.
Oh, wow.
And due to that brain fucking, they take control of his brain. Right? Because they're like, they take control of his brain and they force him to set everything back to normal. And so now all the universes are getting split apart, right? Star Wars is going back to theirs. Marvel's going back to theirs. DC's going back to theirs. Bob Vance Refrigeration is going back to his. Bob Vance was a true hero, even though he died up in the clouds with Jesus. So they're all going back. And then One Punch Man and Albuñiño, since One Punch Man hasn't fought a foe as strong as him, he wants to go all out. And Albuñiño's like, okay, bitch. And then he just fucking uppercuts One Punch Man and kills him instantly.
Oh, wow. God.
And it's fucking over.
This is really... What, that was the end?
That was an amazing story. Thank you for blessing
Yeah.
us with it.
Thank you.
That's actually not the end. That's just the end of the
Oh.
first big arc. There's gonna be like 37 big arcs, and each 37 big arcs
This is my favorite anime.
Yeah, this is my favorite anime.
53 pieces
When does
long.
the next season come out?
Next season
Yeah.
comes out in 2020.
Okay, I'll make sure to, stick around to this fandom until then.
But you want to know how you can read the first part of Albuñiño's story?
How? I'm so
The Bible.
intrigued.
The Bible is my first release.
The Bible? Oh, wow.
The Bible is the first book in that chapter. And so now
Right.
what you want to do is book ever.
I never knew
'Cause
that
it's all gonna-
One Punch Man was in the Bible.
No, One Punch Man isn't yet. Because you got to read all of One Punch Man and My Hero Academia and shit like that, because it's all going to converge in the first arc of the big arc.
Right, okay,
Right.
makes sense. I got that.
You gotta
Yeah.
cut out pages from one
Superman
Punch Man
comes
and glue
around-
them into the
So,
Bible.
to be able
The
to be a
100th
part of
of
this
the
fandom,
first-
I need to read the Bible, My Hero
basically-
Academia, and One Punch Man. I need to catch
And
up on all those to be
basically
able
every
to
other
figure
book
out this lore. Got it.
ever made. Fucking Colt's book from Parks and Rec, then you should probably read that too.
Okay, cool. I'll add it to the list.
It's all going to be coming together
What is it
because
called? The Bible too?
Albuñiño. No,
I do
Albuñiño.
too.
Albuñiño always has been and always will be. He's neither here nor there.
He's
He's
everything to
everything
me.
and nothing all at the same time. You know why he's like that? Because he raped Satan in his sleep. That's how metal
Oh
this
God! Wow.
He hides under Satan's bed. Fucks him in his sleep. With his big bulging cock. His cowboy
My
cock.
ideal world.
You know what Albuñiño does if he has sex with a human woman? Since he doesn't want any children, he just fucking punches them in the stomach.
They
If
just
they
suck the
escape and
splooge
they're like
out.
9 months pregnant, he just fucking bink.
Bruh, I just sucked the splooge out. It works.
But you see, the beautiful thing about Albuñiño, literally everything is canon. It doesn't fucking matter. Everything
wow. Okay.
is every fan fiction.
Everything is canon. Okay.
Everything is canon. Because he is the grandson of God, he has
And the
access
son
to
of
every
Jesus.
universe.
The grandson
Yes.
of God and the son of Jesus.
He has
Right.
access to everything. So he has split himself in between every timeline. So everything is canon.
Oh wow.
And the
that
main
makes
one,
sense, you know?
the
Yeah,
head
I
of
get
him.
that. I get that.
The head of Albuñiño, like the original, gets all the pleasure from all the other ones. So he's always in this euphoric state. He's always like, fuck. He's like constantly busting a nut and leaving a trail behind him. That's about the Idiot's Guide to Albuñiño.
Thank you. Can't wait for
Wait,
the
if
new
everything's
arcs.
canon, does that mean our lives are like canon too? So is he with us?
Yeah,
all the
but our
time?
lives. He is such a powerful being. He has
He's
no
always
need
with
for us.
us.
So he just rapes and then throws away.
Right,
basically.
right, got it.
He's like a superhero, but he's also like Genghis Khan in the fact that he rapes everyone. What? Yeah. In some universe, he met Desync and was like, shit, you should buy my manga. He's like, okay, fuck.
In some universe.
Yeah.
Might not be our one, but universe.
I want to go there.
Who, Albuñiño? He sounds like if a brand newborn baby, you know how they cry? Just bend those cries into words, and that's what he sounds like.
Kind of like this.
He also has the face of a. He also has
Yeah,
the face of a baby, I might add. Since he hatched from an egg.
So he's the son of Jesus and a black man, if I got my facts correct.
Okay. So he's the son of Jesus,
Wait.
right? But God gave Jesus the power to carry a baby, and so Jesus is like, why not mix the races? And so he fucked a black man, and that's
Right.
why he's black. No, the kid was black,
true.
but
World baby.
Jesus's pure white power overpowered the black and made him albino.
I hate how you said the exact same sentence twice when I asked you about it, and so that means you know this, not that you're making it up on the spot.
Oh no,
No,
I am
of
making
course.
it up on the spot. I am
Then how do you
completely
know it?
bullshit. I am bullshitting my way through this.
Yeah, you've
the
got
entire
very good
time.
memory. If you remember from the start of the conversation up in the other chat to me asking about the start of it again. Okay, that was like exact wording as well.
I thought he was literally reading it out of the Bible. TBH.
I have this tattooed on my back. I have this tattooed on my back. This is the secret page. So what you do to read the Legend of
Best
Albuñiño,
tattoo.
what you do is you have the Bible, right? You take a knife and you fucking run it down each page, and the pages split. And in those split pages are the legend. Not Jesus Christ, Albuñiño. And one
was a
universe,
really interesting
Albuñiño might
story.
be a trap. Who knows? Probably is a trap. Instead of growing like a normal person, Albuñiño sheds his skin and becomes a new version. Yes, he does shed his skin.
How often?
So every time he has sex, so
Hourly.
Hourly, okay.
he leaves like a shell of himself inside the woman, so they don't know he's left. Yeah. Since everything is canon, then I can steal the money from every single fanfic ever made. Since everything is canon, it's all canon, except him losing. That's not canon. If someone writes a story of him losing, I'm gonna kind of have to send my secret police to their house. The secret police, like Hitler, have, except mine's for Albuñiño. Except
I
he
like
calls
it.
them the policia. Keep in mind, I came up with all that shit on the spot, like an hour ago.
Mad props. That's really good.
Who knows? Albuñiño may have fucked Hitler once or twice, or several times, and then Hitler died.
Several.
No one knows what he's gonna fuck. That's why he's such a wild card. You ever wonder why
Yeah, he's a
Thanos was
wild
dead on
card.
the
He's a
ground?
pickup four.
Wild card, bitches.
You ever wonder why Thanos is dead under Superman's feet? Albuñiño got to him.
I don't
Pushed
think
his
that's the right
organs around
universe,
too
boy.
much. All Albuñiño does is fucking hunt kids. When he's not
You're
saving the
annoying
world,
me.
hunting kids across the freeway. I also, this is just a tad bit of a thing I forgot to mention.
It was
He also
all
stands outside of pools and keeps people from getting in them by just fucking
Alright.
cracking their skulls open on the cement.
Who's the
'Cause you know the
harmonica?
pools have
I'm gonna mute
AIDS.
them.
So the pools have
Got
AIDS.
him.
So
no,
Albuñiño,
it's the
being
top
the
guy.
amazing person he is, instead of
Yeah.
letting the AIDS kill the people, Albuñiño just fucking cracks their skull on the cement and kills them. His luchador outfit, because if you'll remember, he stepped at Nacho Libre, is blackface. Since he's albino, he wants to go back to his normal skin color. So he just puts on black for his luchador costume. So he's standing outside of pools, big fucking muscular guy with a throbbing cock. Kids
Pulsating.
are running at him so that they can get into the pool, and he just fucking swings that thing and clotheslines them. Kids are running to get to the pool,
Okay, I'm
spinning around and clotheslining.
now because
Cough.
that's disgusting.
kills them all.
I hope you die in an oven.
This little shit.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Albuñiño would have killed him.
Albuñiño would have
Cracked your
Fuck.
skull open.
he would have blacked his puckering little butthole. Kid, you ever been black before? You ever been Goku black?
I've never just got to black, I'm sorry.
Dude, I just thought of another arc in the Albuñiño stories. So the Infinity Stones are each part of Albuñiño's soul. And so, like, you got Black Albuñiño, which is, like, just Blackanino since he's not albino anymore. That's the lustical one. And he just goes around fucking everything he sees. And Albuñiño only gets on his trail. A bunch of trees filled with cum. And after the trees, he just sees like a fucking pack of wolves, just mutilated. The gluttony is just Albuñiño, but all he does is eat ass. The pride of Albuñiño is just Albuñiño, but Hitler got to him when he was making love to him, and so he decided to become a dictator. A dictator. And so they had a massive statue of his dick built, but it's not up to size.
Alright,
Those are the three sinful.
It's okay.
Those are
I
the
forgive
three
you.
soul stones that came from
Have you
him,
ever been in Africa?
out of his asshole. Like he came out of his dad's asshole. The Deku one is just Deku after he got fucking raped by Albuñiño. Albuñiño also has a dog you may not know. Dog Benigno. In the anime, this is the
I'm
anime.
not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be a
There's an
famous
episode where he goes into
guys.
a black neighborhood and he's like, "Sup, my N-words," but he says the N-word because he's actually black, but they don't know that. And the only way they know that is he unzips his pants and he fucking throws it on the concrete. Oh yeah, he drops the hardest R you've ever heard. It's like, you know how Mexicans go, "Arrrr." And so all the black people are like, "Sup, you want go home?" Shoot you on black and he fucking
El
throws his cock on the
Beniguer.
concrete. And it shatters the concrete like an earthquake. This isn't a fan fiction. This is the Bible. 2.
Exactly.
Albuñiño, the legend. So imagine Albuñiño has like fucking snout, right?
He looks like, dude.
I want his snout, right? He's got a lion behind him. Who the fuck here has a lion behind him? But it can't be canon until I finish the first arc. Yeah, I'm drawing it
The
right
first
now.
arc
It's all
out of
6
thousands.
figures except for Albuñiño. Like
Yeah,
everything is
wait,
6 figures, but Albuñiño is like the most high
should be-
definition
You should
picture
be
you've ever
streaming
seen.
this to us.
I love cutie pie. You know who
Okay.
else loves cutie pie? Albuñiño.
Riley, share your screen and show us some illustrations, by the way. It would
Well, I
add a
mean,
lot
I
of
don't have any
production value.
illustrations yet, but
You
I
said
do
you
have
were
one.
drawing stick figures.
You said you were doing them.
I was drawing them on my arm, but now
Do it
they're
in
gone.
paint.
Why?
Do it in paint.
Yeah,
I
do it
did
in
it in
paint.
blood.
Look at
Do it
them.
in fucking paint and share your screen. Come on.
I did an MSP. But I do have this show that I'm watching that I want to base Albuñiño on, except I want to make him thicker.
It's the cam thing. Ooh, cutie. Cutie.
Have you seen this show before? This guy right
What the
here.
fuck is
Dude, you're
this?
such a fucking.
This is Baki.
Is this what you're basing it off?
This motherfucker. Hang on. There's a bunch of these guys that'll be thick as fuck that I want to base Albuñiño
thick as
on. Okay, so
Chihuahua.
here we have Albuñiño's adopted grandfather right there. And then we have Albuñiño's first rape. We have Asian guy who wants to make love to Albuñiño, but Albuñiño chooses. You don't get chosen. He chooses. Look at this guy. He's massive. This guy's cutie. He's Asian. I want to like meld all these people together and like make them pale white like him. Look at how massive these people are. I want this guy to be the face. He's the face. This guy's pretty cute. I want his voice. I want his voice actor. Look at him. He's a cutie patootie right there. Look at this. Have you ever seen a white so white that it like glows white? I want that to be Albuñiño's skin, but I want his red eyes. Look at it. Look at this guy's face. Imagine that, but the palest white you can get. That's the expression when anyone sees Albuñiño's cock thrust upon them.
Look at my
That's
profile
Albuñiño's
picture.
rival.
This is how I began my story.
Normal Benigno. Then we got
Normal
weird. Oh, no,
Benigno.
that's the same guy. Yeah, that's Albuñiño's son,
It would be
Normal
better if you did it
Benigno.
Like a cunt. Are
This
you?
guy tried to rape Albuñiño once and only got away with one eye missing. This guy's got a ponytail because he likes to get fucked doggy style by Albuñiño.
That guy has glasses because he got blacked too hard in the face. He went blind.
Laughed too hard today.
Blacked too hard. Oh, so
He got El Black Nino'd.
no, Albuñiño. See, he got away with only one eye missing from
Hit that
Albuñiño's wrath.
He only got half Black Nino'd.
No, he's getting blacked by Albuñiño.
Yeah, he's getting fucking black by El Nino.
That's his feminine wails as he fucking. Already took care of his mom. She's fucking dying in the hallways.
Bag of content.
Albuñiño's really going ham tonight. He must have had some stress to relieve. The dog got to him first.
Yeah.
Albuñiño isn't even there. It's the dog. Nothing's even happening. His mom's just beating him and listening to this. When Albuñiño enters you, he never really leaves.
What?
You know I
Around
can
here
get
we call it
fucking
pork.
porked. Yeah, you know I can get
Pork.
porked, dude. You know I can get
No, not
porked.
pork. Porked.
Torqued? Yeah.
Porked.
Yo, but you know I can get porked too by some serious hogs. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Back when I smoked weed, dude, I used to go over to my dealer's house when I was broke. I would gargle his fucking cum for like a quarter, and then I'd go home and masturbate about it, and I'd feel kind of like dirty. But you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know I can get porked. You know your boy getting porked.
Yo, that's kind of fucked up.